Assalamualaikum. Hello and welcome to the English Year 6 online lesson. Today we will learn in Unit 7 Grammar with the topic Healthy and Wise. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to write sentences correctly. You will be successful if you are able to use the indefinite pronouns and collective pronouns correctly in writing sentences. Before we start, you can take out your textbook and open page 69. So, are you ready? Here we go. Okay, do you still remember what is the rule of subject-verb agreement? This is from our previous lesson, okay? Subject-verb agreement. So, let's recall our previous lesson. So, in the subject-verb agreement rule, it says that in a simple sentence, it must have these two things, subject and verb. Dalam satu ayat yang mudah, mesti ada subject dan juga verb. Verb itu adalah kata kerja. Subject is the main person, animal or object in the sentence. Subject adalah orang, haiwan ataupun objek yang utama di dalam ayat. Manakala verb, the action or state of being in the sentence. Verb adalah kata kerja. Okay? So these both, subject and verb, can be written in singular or plural. Dan kedua-dua ni, sama ada subject atau verb ini boleh ditulis dalam bentuk singular ataupun plural. Singular ni means satu, plural lebih dari satu. Okay, I hope you still remember this one, the rule of subject-verb agreement. Okay, so let's continue with today's lesson. Okay, today's lesson is in page 69. So, the subject yang teacher sebut tadi can be written in indefinite pronouns and collective pronouns. Subjek tadi yang teacher sebut tadi, dalam satu ayat tu boleh ditulis menggunakan indefinite pronouns and collective pronouns. What are the indefinite pronouns and the collective pronouns? Apa tu indefinite pronouns dan collective pronouns? So, let's look at the indefinite pronouns first. Kita tengok dulu, apa tu indefinite pronouns? Okay. There are words that are used as indefinite pronouns such as anyone, somebody, someone, everyone, no one, nobody, and everybody. So these are the examples of indefinite pronouns. So do you know what is the meaning of these words? Okay, let's go to anyone first. Anyone means siapa-siapa juga. Okay, anyone, siapa-siapa je. Okay, somebody, seseorang. Someone pun, seseorang. Everyone, setiap orang. No one, tak ada seorang pun. Nobody pun sama, tak ada seorang pun. Everybody pun sama macam everyone, setiap orang. So these words, these indefinite pronouns, okay, require, okay, always use singular subject. Nampak macam ramai je perkataan ni. Okay, ada yang langsung tak ada. Kalau everyone, setiap orang, macam ramai je. Okay, somebody, someone, seseorang, nobody, tak ada seorang pun. Tapi semua ni dianggap singular subject. Singular, maksudnya subjek tu hanya ada satu je, walaupun dia nampak macam ramai. Okay, singular subject. And these words require singular verbs. Jadi bila dia dianggap satu, dia perlukan singular verbs, kata kerja singular. So verbnya mesti ada S di belakangnya, ada S. Okay, I hope you understand ya. Okay, later we will see the example. Okay, so let's look at the example. Number 1, everyone has to be present in the meeting. Okay, so everyone, setiap orang has to be present in the meeting. Perlu hadir di dalam mesyuarat. Okay, we use has. Singular verbs for everyone. Okay. Next, we have somebody has taken her diary. Seseorang telah mengambil diarinya. So, somebody, seseorang. We use has. Singular verbs for somebody. And the last one is nobody is allowed to leave the hall. Walaupun nobody ni tak ada seorang pun, maksudnya tak ada. Okay. We use is. Okay. Singular verbs for nobody. Jadi kita anggap dia satu, singular subject. Nobody is allowed, dibenarkan untuk tinggalkan the one. Okay. So next, let's look at the collective nouns. Okay. We can use collective nouns in a simple sentences as the subject. Boleh guna collective nouns ni sebagai subjek dalam satu ayat. So examples of collective nouns: a team, a committee, a group, a class, a family. Okay, these we are called a group of people. Sekumpulan orang. Okay, sekumpulan orang. Jadi, we have a team. A team means satu pasukan. A committee, satu jawatan kuasa. A group, satu kumpulan. A class, satu kelas. A family, satu keluarga. Okay, nampak macam ramai kan? Team, satu kumpulan, jawatan kuasa, satu kelas. Ramai orang kat dalam tu kan? But we still use it as singular subject because it use a, satu. So kita anggap dia a, singular subject. Okay, so we need to use singular verbs. Okay, jadi bila ada collective nouns, verbnya perlu ada s. Okay, so let's look at the example. The team practices hard before their final match. The team, pasukan itu. Walaupun nampak macam pasukan tu, macam banyak orang, we still use singular verbs. Practices. Okay, ada s dekat belakang verb tu. Practices hard. Berusaha dengan bersungguh-sungguh sebelum pertandingan akhir mereka. Next example. The committee decides to go ahead with the plan. Okay, the committee, jawatan kuasa itu. Jawatan kuasa mesti ramai kan? But it still use singular verbs because the committee stands for singular subject. So, the committee decides to go ahead with the plan. Jawatan kuasa itu mengambil keputusan untuk meneruskan rancangan tersebut. So, the next example, the family has a lot of pets. Okay, family, keluarga itu. Walaupun in the family has a lot of people, banyak orang, ramai orang, we still consider it as a singular subject. Okay, the family has a lot of pets. Jadi we use has as the singular verbs. Kita kena guna singular verb has. Jadi kita anggap the family ni satu family sahaja. Okay, the family has a lot of pets. Okay, I hope you understand how to use the verbs when you see the indefinite pronouns and the collective pronouns in the sentences later. Okay, so let's see this exercise. This is from your page 69. Okay, it wants you to identify the error in each sentence. Write the correct answer. Okay, dia nak kamu kenal pasti kesalahan di dalam setiap ayat dan tulis jawapan yang betul. So we look at the first sentence. They likes to eat at fast food restaurants once a while. Okay, seems that this is the part where the rule of subject-verb agreement you need to look for subject and verb kan. Jadi dalam peraturan subject-verb agreement, kamu kena tengok subject dengan verb. So in these sentences, you just focus on the subject and the verb. Cuma fokus pada subject dan verb yang biasanya memang terletak di depan ayat. Di perkataan yang mula-mula tu. Jadi kita fokus kat situ. So they like. So the subject for this sentence is they. Likes is the verb. So is it correct that likes goes with they? Betul tak likes tu ditulis macam tu untuk subjek they. They ni mereka, plural. So, if the subject is plural, what should we write for the verb? Yes, should be no S. The verb should be like this. They like to eat at fast food restaurants once a while. Jadi bila subject plural, the verb also plural verb. Tak boleh ada S. Okay? They like. Next sentence. These restaurants sells food like hamburgers, sausages, pizzas and chips. Okay? So, as I told you just now, seperti teacher sebut tadi, we focusing on, yes, the two words in the front of the sentences. Di depan ayat tu. These restaurants sells. Okay, this is three words. Okay, these restaurants sells. Is it correct? These dah menunjukkan banyak. Ini yang banyak. Restaurants ada S. Restaurants pun banyak. Sells ada S. Is it correct? No. So we need to change the sells because a lot of restaurants, plural subjects, we need to use plural verb. So plural verb tak boleh ada S. So we need to write like this. These restaurants sell food like hamburgers, sausages, pizzas, and chips. Okay, I hope you understand these two sentences that we identify the error. Okay, now let's go to the next sentence. The third sentence. Everybody know Encik Hakimi. Simple sentence. Everybody. So this is the, everybody is the, very good, indefinite pronouns. Okay, everybody. Setiap orang know, kenal Encik Hakimi. Just now I told you when we use indefinite pronouns, you need to use, very good, singular verbs. So the error here is no. So no should be put with S. Very good. So the correction is like this. Everybody knows Encik Hakimi. Very good. Now let's go to the next sentence. Many people is at the park. They is jogging. The sounds seems a little bit weird, right? Bunyi pun dah dengar macam pelik sikit. Okay. Many people, ramai orang. So the verb is. The verb to be is. Can we use is for ramai orang? No. So this is the error. And then the second sentence, they is jogging. They, mereka. Can we use is for they? Boleh guna is tak untuk mereka? No. So that is the error. So we need to write like this. Many people are at the park. They are jogging. Because if more than one, we need to use verb to be are. Verb to be are kena guna untuk subjek yang ramai, yang banyak. Tak boleh guna is. Is hanya untuk singular. Very good. Last sentence. I has 2 sons and a daughter. Saya ada 2 anak lelaki dan seorang anak perempuan. So look at the front of the sentence, the subject and the verb. So we have I has. Okay, I is a special pronouns. Walaupun dia I seorang tapi dia special. Dia dianggap satu tapi istimewa. It use plural verb, right? So the error here is I has. I cannot use has. Walaupun I tu seorang tak boleh. I ni dia ganjil sikit, istimewa. So, dia satu tapi kena guna kata kerja yang banyak. Okay. So we need to change the has into I have 2 sons and a daughter. Dia kena guna I have. Saya ada 2 anak lelaki dan seorang anak perempuan. Have. Tak boleh has. Alright. I hope you understand. So, that's all for today. I hope you understand all my explanations about how to use the verbs when you see the indefinite pronouns and collective pronouns in a sentences. It's time for you to complete your exercise in the link given. Good luck! Any questions, you can ask me through WhatsApp. Thank you.